Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Extinct Bricks Originals! And for this very special episode, we will be featuring the LEGO costume Jurassic World Miragaia. But before we head on with this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And for you to be able to support my channel, please do not skip on all the ads on all my videos. I guess this PC contest winners will be announced later on in the video, but for now, let's move on with the making of this Miragaia. And here you have the Miragaia. It has already been, kit bashed, and also certain sculpting details have already been added. The plates and also the spikes on its back are also included as well. I added in the shoulder spikes on the sides to make it more accurate, I guess. So the Miragaia has this really long neck, and it's a very unique Stegosaur. That is why I'm actually adding it to one of my custom collections. So it has already been, primered, and it's time for us to paint. And this time we're actually using this particular reference photo. This is the Miragaia from Jurassic World Alive. Now it's actually a mixture of black, some golds, white, as well as some yellow ochre. So this is going to be an exciting painting because I've never really had any dinosaurs with these colors here. Alright, so what we're going to be needing will be some, of course, acrylic paint, water, some brushes here, and of course, some time. Alright, let's start painting, shall we? So this is a mixture of some black, yellow ochre, and some white. I know it looks dark at first, but eventually, when it dries up, it's going to be really matte. So the sections that I'll be painting on this one would be, well, like our body, except of course the blades and also the spikes. We are painting. Here are some information on the Miragaia. Miragaia, named after Miragaia, the parish in Portugal, and geologic unit where its remains were found, is a long-necked Stegosaur dinosaur. Its fossils have been found in Upper Jurassic rocks in Portugal, and possibly also the United States. Miragaia has the longest neck known for any Stegosaurian, which included at least 17 vertebrae. Wow, that's a lot! So going back to the paint, I actually had this repeated twice or thrice before I started off or moved on to the next color. So this is just some white and with yellow ochre and a touch of what we have actually used earlier on so that it's not as bright. This color will be used on areas such as the lower half of the body, the neck, the underside, the spikes, and also the undertones of the creature. So I actually saved this color for no detailing such as the scales on the entire body, as well as that of the face and the neck, also the tail. And you'll see that later on after this portion of the video. So for the detailings on the stripes of the Miragaia, I started off with the head, then this will go down to the neck, then to the body, the legs, and until it reaches out the tail. Alright, so a little bit more information on the Miragaia. The total length of Miragaia has been estimated at 5.5 to 6 meters. In 2010, Gregory S. estimated the length at 6.5 meters, the weight at 2 tons. Histology shows that the holotype specimen was around 21 years old, and so this could be a smaller type of Miragaia specimen, so it could be even bigger, maybe as big as a Stegosaur is, don't you think? Also, the most notable feature of the Miragaia is its long neck, which was composed of at least 17 vertebrae. According to the authors, This represents the culmination of a trend towards longer necks seen in Stegosaurians. Remarkably, Miragaia actually had more neck vertebrae than most sauropods, a different group of dinosaurs famous for their long necks, which contrasts with the traditional view of Stegosaurians as low browsers with short necks. It is noted that only the Chinese sauropods, Dinosaurus and Dinosaurus, had as much neck vertebrae as Miragaia, with most sauropods of the late Jurassic possessing only 12 to 15. Okay, so we're almost done with painting in the stripes. We're at the tail. Using the same color, I just mapped out several stripes on the tail, and also the base of the tail as well, coming towards the end, with less stripes on the tip of the tail compared to that of the base. For some touch of color. So this is just a mixture of yellow ochre and some gold, just to give it that glimmer. So we'll be painting this color on most of the face, as well as the spike on the shoulder, as well as the spikes on the ends of the tail. This same color will also be painted on most of the stripes here on the body of the Miragaia. Oops, I spot someone with white fur and brown fur. Who could that be? Any guesses, guys? Alright, now for some details. So we're just painting here some, small scales on the base of the Miragaia. We will also be painting in the eyes, the beak of the Miragaia, as well as the toes of the Miragaia with gray color. more interest on the plates, we're painting them a bit more lighter on the ends. So this is a mixture of some gold, white, and a little bit of yellow ochre. Extra smart. This is gold color and I'll be painting them over the yellowish scales or stripes of the Miragaia. It might not show here because it's quite dark, but later on in the video you'll see that this actually sparks. Had fun, painting this particular Stegosaur. Now with that, we have added several more species to my Stegosaur collection, and you'll see on later my Stegosaur collection. So I'm really excited for this one. I hope you also enjoyed watching the making part of this video and learned something from it as well. And now it's time for us to announce the Guess SPC contest winners, and of course, first we have 10 lucky picks, and here they are. Bronchus, Utah Venator, The Saurian, Locus Extinctus, Tiki, Jamil, Stoltman, Walking with Jurassic, Official Knight, and Dark Legend. Congratulations everyone, and now for top 10 winners. Victor Gabriel,
Top 9,
Rich Arvin Lazo,
Top 8,
Maxim Cascayen,
Top 7,
Arthur Soares,
Top 6,
Rainbow Racer 95,
Top 5,
Rain Mark Nara,
Top 4,
Aiden Stevenson,
Top
Renzo the Dinosaur Fan,
2,
Mr. T-Rex,
Top 1.
Tiger. Congratulations everyone, and I'll see you on the next SPC contest. For those of you who'd like to join, here's how. Just click on the Extinct icon and it will lead you to the Extinct homepage. On the homepage, just click on the community link and it will lead you to all my posts. I'll see you there everyone. And now it's time for us to have some bricks. So let's count up the number of parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 parts to it. First, let's pick up the head and let's attach it to the body. Let's now connect the lower or upper legs to it. And now the hind legs. Left, or I mean right and then the left. And now let's connect the tail, the base, and then the tail, which actually contains tagomizers. And that's it, our Miragaia figure. And of course, thanks DGX for doing this for me since I'm really quite busy. Well, let's move on to the closer look of the Miragaia. So we have here the Miragaia, and it's in disclosure, and it's actually with Usher here on top of the Jurassic Park kit. Well, you can see here the Miragaia is a really cool figure. It's really shiny on a background of black skin. It has this spikes to its back and also plates. It has this shoulder spike also. The arms or the legs can be movable, and it's actually based off from this particular photo as I've showed you earlier in the video. The head or the neck can be twisted as well as that of the tail, so you can actually swing it. So So there's a lot of, I guess, movement that you can actually do for the Miragaia. But it's actually stunning to look at just standing there, alongside with its other Stegosaurian collection. Alright, so let's move on with the size comparisons of the Miragaia, and Usher here is back. And you can see here that the Miragaia is definitely larger than that of a human being, or a minifigure for that matter. It's actually based off from this particular photo, so definitely almost the same size, right? Okay, so enough of the human comparisons. Let's now compare this Miragaia with some of my Stegosaur creatures. First up, this baby Stegosaurus. It's really cute, as you can see here. This one is actually based off from the Jurassic Park, The Lost World, the Stegosaurus baby. This one is actually a really quick costume, and you might want to take a look at this video if you want to recreate this particular costume of mine. Okay, so let's move along with the comparisons. Our next comparison Stegosaur would be this Pteranodon. Now the Pteranodon is also a small species of Stegosaurus, as you can see here. It has the spikes all over its back, and of course the four tagomizers on the ends of its tail. Okay, so moving along with the comparisons, this is of course our Kentrosaurus. This Kentrosaurus is based off from the Jurassic Park Operation Genesis Kentrosaurus. And moving along, this is our Werewolfsaurus. This Werewolfsaurus is based off from the Jurassic World game Werewolfsaurus. It has this really colorful plates on its back, and you can see that it's actually squared off. I like making unique Stegosauruses or Stegosauridae. So this is my latest Stegosaurus. The Stegosaurus based off from the Lost World Stegosaurus. So this is definitely larger than the Miragaia. As you can see here, the plates and even the body is actually much larger than that of the Miragaia. Comparing it side by side, the plates are almost, on the roof of the ends of the plates of the Miragaia. Well, here's our species roll call for now. So we have several Stegosauruses as shown here, and if you do want other species of Stegosaurus, then please comment them down below. I'd be happy to read them up. Okay, so let's start the species roll call. This is the baby Stegosaurus, Werewolfsaurus, Extinct Pteranodon, Extinct Kentrosaurus, Extinct Stegosaurus, and we start to show here Extinct Miragaia. Whee! And that ends our video on the Miragaia. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Again, thank you so much for watching. But before we end this video, please also don't forget to support our other channels, Toy Universe and the Adventures of Moira and Usher. Please watch their videos and support their channels well by subscribing. And as we always would say, let your inner dino brick roar!